know what's going to happen. But
sort of another angle to that, like there's a lot of, like you're talking about the fact that a lot of us will give money to buy products, but don't forget that sometimes you are the product, right? Like there's a lot there's companies that are off after more than just our money. They're after like our intention, and so there's like other ways for them to get value from us, and like I think it could get really creepy, but I don't know. It's not just about like a literal currency that like we're handing back and forth.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
holds
those are the
like
forms of value.
yeah.
Are you jumping off of this, Scott?
Well, no, I've got just a quick statement to make about that. Is that we have, yes, an economy that we know right now. However, you think about like 40 years ago, Ron would not have been making games 40 years ago, right? Before aircraft, we had no aircraft mechanics. There will be new jobs that pop up. We just don't know what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, and I think I always forget about that.
True.
And maybe it's just creative jobs. Like maybe everyone's just a fucking creator in virtual reality or something.
I mean, if we're gonna all live in the metaverse someday, then all of the jobs will be about like making the metaverse work, and we don't know what that's gonna look like yet.
There you go.
We're gonna have like
Ron, if you're hiring in the future when we all have UBI, let us know.
As a quick aside, half of the VrChat team has come from the community. So just note.
That's pretty cool.
Basic shekels.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Gao? Are you good?
Yeah, but I also have another question that comes into mind. So, I support automation because automation can make things a little bit easier, especially in dangerous jobs where humans probably would have to risk their lives or personal injury to them. Wouldn't a system work? I think this is my model that would probably work for an economy. Is that if we had humans assisting humans, like if we had kiosks to divert some traffic, but mainly have humans face to face. So the kiosks, because we're using the McDonald's example, if we had kiosks, like take away some of the traffic that people would normally use, but still have humans actually working with the humans, wouldn't that essentially keep at least some jobs from going extinct because of robots, I mean?
I think what you're kind of driving at, or like, it sounds like what you're suggesting is like, keep some of the human element around just to keep the human element around, right? Like plan our organizational structure so that we don't run out of jobs, like create jobs intentionally just so that people will have work. Is that kind of what you're getting at?
I mean, like, that's... The thing is like, of course, there's going to be robots replacing jobs, so... Like, in the fast food industry, McDonald's is probably going to eventually become an automation, a total automatic restaurant if we keep replacing jobs with robots. That's kind of... So I'm saying is that...
I kind of want to use that...
motivation.
Like the McDonald's example, let's just say money is not part of the equation, and you can have a restaurant that's either automated or has humans in it. There might be a value to having humans there, right? People might just prefer to go hang out with humans and have a face-to-face. But because capitalism is involved, it's going to be automated, right? Like there's no reason for for McDonald's to choose to leave humans there because they're going to make so much more money by removing the humans out of the equation.
It'll be cheaper too. They can make the food cheaper.
Yeah, they would have to have that motivation there, and for companies, their motivation is money.
Capitalism is really going to drive automation, right? Like, I don't know how else
that's
to...
the issue. I think we have to confront capitalism. I think, with this discussion of UBI, we can't just have our current system and implement UBI. I think we need to confront capitalism and need to confront the idea that, like, companies are going to be producing things, I don't know. It doesn't seem to match very well that we'll have companies that are trying to increase their profits continuously, but also somehow paying people through the UBI program. I'm not sure how that would work exactly.
Me neither, although I know some people have some good ideas about it. Again, if you're interested in this topic, there's a subreddit called just Basic Income, and you can go read about. They have some really interesting thoughts and ideas about how this might all play out.
We've been going for an hour, but I want to keep going as long as people have questions. But maybe let's just say that no one else get in line at this point.
Okay, yeah. So if you're not in line yet, don't get in line.
You made it loud.
If you are in line,
Gao to Lao. That's the line from Gao to Lao.
Gao to Lao. All right.
All right, thank you, Cal.
No problem.
Yeah,
Thank you for answering my questions.
Just kidding.
Not again. Okay.
Wait, is it Namek or who is it?
It's Morty. I have a really big question. I've been hanging around a scientist, and I've seen this type of government before, and it didn't really work out. One thing that I really am wondering how it would work is if you guys got into a major conflict, who would want to gladly go and fight for the same money as a man sitting at home making Burger King burgers? Who would want to do that?
Imagine you'd pay.